It has been proven Star Wars Galaxy Edge was ruined by Kathleen Kennedy. This is an article by Cinema Brand writes Galaxy's Edge ditched its original Tatooine design. Yes, Galaxy's Edge was the most ambitious project and the most disappointing project by Walt Disney Imagineering because of one of Kathleen Kennedy. Of course, she hates Star Wars. She hates the original trilogy. She wants everything to be woke and garbage. And yeah, new Star Wars trilogy is not that great, okay? It had one good movie and two completely garbage movies, okay? Two completely garbage, which makes it a bad trilogy, okay? 2 out of the 3 movies are bad, which makes it a bad trilogy. And yeah, Star Wars Galaxy Edge was the most ambitious project about the movie Star Wars. Star Wars Universe, ran and created entirely new planets. Star Wars Universe so the guests could live their own Star Wars adventures. Various people involved in projects both talked about, Galaxy's Edge to be very nearly made to be Tatooine. But we don't know why that plan has changed because of Kathleen Kennedy. Because of course, if we go down here, they talk about how the park was made and how it changed. But if we go down here, it was because of Kathleen Kennedy. Yes, Kathleen Kennedy is the reason why Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge was such a failure. Why no one wanted to go to Galaxy's Edge. We can of course blame this woman for ruining Star Wars. We can blame Kathleen Kennedy for ruining Star Wars. The new land came from Lucasfilm chief Kathleen Kennedy, and yeah, Bob Iger, Kathleen Kennedy, who has a lot of people know as sort of George Lucas' protege, headed up Lucasfilm, and they had a conversation. Basically, Kathleen Kennedy wanted to make a tollway or a highway, and that's basically what happened. Okay, we wanted to make it, and this is what she said. Do we really want to build a Tatooine? Build what all the 50-somethings remember Star Wars is? Even though most these older people who watch the old Star Wars movies in the theaters pass it down to the kids. No, that's not a possibility. That's not how Kathleen Kennedy thinks, okay? I've seen the original trilogy films. I'm a younger person, and I think they're way better than I'm a younger person. I didn't even ever get to see the chance to see the original Star Wars movies in theaters because the last time they released those movies in theaters was basically in 1997. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, they basically it's called I guess you sort of make a lot about the Lion King then because all the people who watched the Lion King were 30 years old. Oh, but the remake came out. But the actual original Lion King, the actual original movie that everybody likes. Not the remake that nobody likes, that's garbage. But yeah. We gotta build something else that's going to appeal to all the upcoming generations who are going to know the new stories. Oh yeah, it's not like people pass down the old stories to generation to generation. Okay, most of these people who watched the original Star Wars movies passed it down to the kids, made them watch it, and the kids liked it, and they're going to pass it down to their kids if they have kids. Again, this is something that Kathleen Kennedy does not get about Star Wars. Okay, I guess we should make a Halo game based out, make a Halo game based on the original Halo games, or make Pokemon based on the original Pokemon games. It's not like people fans of those games, or even Mario, the original Mario game. It's not like people are going to pass those games down to their kids to play them, or movies especially. Make their kids experience the same experience they watched as a kid on Blu-ray or DVD, or even on streaming. Okay? And all those cards was going to be put on itself, and I'm so saying the vote, and I'm so they're going to be shown someday what the end is really going to look like. And yeah, Disney Star Wars, Kathleen Kennedy is the real reason why Star Wars, the Rise of Sky, Galaxy's Edge is a big failure, okay? And Disney has always created based Star Wars movies as George Lucas, even though all of them sucked except for 2. And yeah, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker makes Episode 2 look like Citizen Kane. That's how bad the sequel trilogy is. It makes the prequels look like masterpieces. Okay, no, not looks like makes Episode 2 look like The Empire Strikes Back. Okay, I'm sorry about the Citizen Kane comparison, but yeah, it makes the last time makes Episode 2 look like a masterpiece, okay? It makes Episode 1 look like a masterpiece, okay? It makes the prequels look like masterpieces because the sequel trilogy is so bad, so garbage, okay? The prequels, it has one amazing movie, one good movie, and one okayest movie, which is Episode 2. And it's still a better trilogy than the Disney Star Wars trilogy. And yeah, that's basically it. Goodbye.